Well, hello, Rockhounds, Lapidary lovers. Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome to another episode of Identify These Rocks. Again, I have some rocks here that I'm not sure exactly what they are, and I am hoping the wisdom of my audience, the wisdom of crowds, can help tell me exactly what I've got here. So, worked so good last time, we're going to do it again. And if you don't know what it is, like I said last time, wait till my buddy Jim sees this video. He's an expert on all things lapidary. He'll chime in and tell us exactly what I've got here. So if you're as perplexed by what these are as I am, you can just wait and see what Jim has to say. But I'm sure a lot of other people will have good opinions and probably good knowledge of what I've got here. So help clarify things. So let's start with this rock down here. Okay, let's zoom in on it a little bit, get a good focus. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember where I got this rock. I was cleaning up my garage and I found a box of rocks that I had mailed home to myself from years ago that I had completely forgotten about. And a couple of these rocks were in that box. So it's obviously got some nice red, yellow, orange colors in it. It sort of shades off into dark gray. Turn it over. Yeah. Dark gray or maybe even a gray green. I'm thinking Jasper. It's a little bit waxy, but yeah, I'd say maybe Jasper, a little bit waxy. I don't know if there's a name for this particular Jasper. And since I don't remember where I got it, I'm thinking most likely Arizona, because I was spending a lot of time in Arizona a few years ago, and I mailed home a lot of rocks to myself from there. So this might be from Arizona. I would say most likely from Arizona. So, yeah, if you know what particular kind of jasper this is, you've seen it before, let me know, because I don't know. I think it might be pretty to maybe cut it up, tumble it. I think it'll make some pretty tumbled rocks. So that may be what's going to happen to it in the future. Okay, let's switch gears and go over to this slab of stuff over here. A bit wet. This again was in the same box that this was in. So obviously mailed it home to myself many years ago. Um, it could be from Arizona or it could be from a rock shop I visited in Nebraska. I'm not 100% certain. So it's pretty rough on this side. Looking at it, my best guess would maybe be mushroom rhyolite, but I'm not 100% certain. It's definitely not agate. Um, I've heard mushroom rhyolite. I had another piece of rhyolite that some people thought was mushroom rhyolite, but I really don't think it was because it didn't have a pattern. I suppose the pattern's supposed to look like this for it to be mushroom rhyolite. I could be wrong. So let me know what you think. Um, this was a remnant from a rock shop I got. I could have got it in Arizona. I might have got it in Nebraska. But whatever it was, the person at the checkout didn't know what it was, and I bought it just because it was pretty and it was cheap. Because it's just a remnant, they obviously cut a lot of slabs off of it and couldn't do much with the piece that was left. So I picked it up cheap. I could get some more slabs off of it, off the sides probably, maybe cab them if there's some really pretty patterns in there. Or I could just polish up this side, put it on a stand, and display it as is. Leave your suggestions, what you think I should do with it, and these other rocks too. I'd be interested to know what you think I should do with them, as well as what you think they are. All right, so last but not least, we got this big honker here. This is a big rock, and before I started cutting slabs off of it, it was even bigger. And I found this in Wyoming. I know exactly where I got this. Out in an area I call the Red Hills of Wyoming, which, if you know Wyoming, that doesn't narrow it down. And I'm not going to narrow it down anymore because I got a lot of really pretty rocks out there, and I don't want every rock hound on earth heading out there. So, but I'm not exactly sure what this is. We wet it down some. It's it's a it might be chert, but it's got some really pretty yellow, orange, red patterns in it. I call it like flame jasper, although it might be more cherty than Jasperish. I don't know. It's got a lot of fissures in it too, which kind of makes it hard to get decent looking slabs off. But I have polished a few pieces of this in my tumblers, and they look amazing. They look like they're rocks on fire in your hand. That's why I call it flame jasper. But really, I don't know for sure exactly what this stuff is. I'm amazed I found it because, you know, the rough sides aren't that pretty. I think probably uh, that might have been the best looking side right there, and that's nothing to write home about. But something made me pick it up and bring it home. And when I started cutting into it, well, I found the beauty inside. That's what you got to do. You got to cut into your rocks. Ugly rocks on the outside can be beautiful on the inside. So you gotta check it out. You gotta look. But really, I don't know what this rock is, other than pretty on the inside. So if you have an opinion, a suggestion, what it might be, let me know. If you're as perplexed by it as I am, wait till Jim sees this video and tells me what it is. So thanks in advance for your ideas, your suggestions, your comments, your helpfulness. And if you found this video at all interesting, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.